Peggy 18.
Hello guys, it's Callum Swan, also known as Swanny here, and today I'm going to be putting some of the finest sports personalities and athletes to the test on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Joined by the one and only Anthony Watson, prolific winger, both domestically for Bath and internationally. Right mate, step into my office. Have you done your stretches and your warm-ups?
Of
you
course,
ready?
mate, my thumbs are ready.
Basically, the equivalent of rugby.
So I'm just going to sprint with it and you've just got my back, right?
Exactly mate, that's the plan. Now, Uplink's a relatively new introduction to the Call of Duty series. Essentially, there's one drone and two portals. Each team fights for drone control in the middle of the map. Once you have it, you can dunk it for 2 points or throw it for 1 point. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. Do you think that electric pace on the field's transferring over to the virtual world or not?
Mate, I'm giving it a good crack. However, I think I'm a lot better when you've got my back.
Nonsense, mate. I'll be the drone carrier today. I'll let you deal with the kill. Double positive, mate. You're a natural. What do you think of the game then?
Yeah, I love it, mate. I think the new movements they've got in there. I saw you just running up walls and double jumping and
like
stuff.
Spider-Man, mate.
Yeah, I know.
So we played Uplink. How did you find it?
Yeah, I loved it. I think there's a lot of similarities between gaming, with your friends, and rugby or team sports. Both of us had a pretty good connection, and our communication was pretty good. And, I think that's why we won 4-2.
It was surprising given the fact that we've never met before this, and we sort of just gelled and had that instant chemistry. We were telling each other where to go.
Exactly.
We were following each other. It was good. It's all about pushing up as a unit, as a line, making sure that no one's out of position and just giving the drone carrier cover.
The thing that sticks out most for me on a game mode like this is the teamwork. You obviously can't just charge off on your own, pretty similar to rugby.
Risky players, believe it or not, a lot of the time are encouraged in Call of Duty. Are those encouraged within rugby, or is it more sticking to a standard methodology and uniformed way of playing?
The game's slipping away from you, and sometimes that risk has to be taken in order to pay off and potentially get a victory out of it.
I think this is an Anthony-esque run down the wing there. How important is it to kind of socialise and build that chemistry outside of rugby?
At Bath, a lot of the boys play online together. Being able to bond with your teammates outside of rugby translates back into the sport, and you get talking about it, training, and it picks up the morale during the day.
You get 76 kills, by the way, on the last game.
Yeah. So despite the fact that Call of Duty lacks a lot of the physical attributes, I guess, that you require for rugby, things like reaction times, peripheral vision, coordination, how important are those on the pitch?
I think definitely the reaction time and coordination. If you've got an enemy that pops up from anywhere, you've got to be able to react and try and kill them in Call of Duty. And then the same in rugby, if a defender pops out of somewhere you weren't expecting, you've got to try and evade them.
From kind of a professional gamer to a professional athlete, it could get monotonous at times, the training or the practice, but it pays off in the end.
Exactly. Just trust all the hard work that you've put in, put the pressure aside almost, embrace it and just try and enjoy the moment.
Right mate, good games there.
Beautiful.
Solid victory. I feel like my spot on my team's in jeopardy now I've seen you play.